Hello, hello. If you guys want to see my very last All the Books August update, stay tuned and I will show you the last 4 books that I have in my August lineup. That I use on a regular basis, and with the All the Books August, I literally have shown you from 1 all the way to the very end, and so this is the end. So as I said before, things are very hectic for me. My house did go under contract, and so we have now 43 days before we have to move. So things are going to just continue to be really crazy for me. I'm doing the best I can, but I'll do a lot better once we get settled to where we're at and I can kind of pick back up with my videos. So this is actually the Lily Pulitzer. I'm going to be using this as a homeschool planner. I've been so busy with work and stuff for the house that I haven't done any planning in this, none whatsoever. I did do a quick first impressions video, but I will be using this for my son. He does start school next week, and I need to get my stuff in gear, right? So we're gonna really, for him, since we're moving, we're just gonna kind of start with a few of the core subjects, and then he'll have to just kind of catch up. Unfortunately, moving in the middle of the beginning of school starting is not ideal, but the good part about it is he's homeschooled, and so it's pretty easy for us to do and make up for the time lost. So what I will be doing is just labeling out what he'll be doing for school, just so that I can keep up and make sure he's getting his work done. So yeah, so that's that. So that's this planner, and that's what I will be using it for. I do have a hole punch that I'm going to be putting some additional papers in here, and these papers will be things for me to remember to do, like checking off his science work and, correcting certain tests, doing dictation, any of those additional things I need to do during the week. So this is his homeschool planner. This is the A5 size for the Lily Pulitzer. So I say A5, it's probably a little bit bigger than a regular A5, but pretty close. So that is that one. Then I have showed you guys this one before. I'm not going to do like a big flip through, but this is a mini happy planner, and I use this actually for memory keeping. So not really planning, but it is nice to be able to have, some of the memories and such for the last month. So yeah, that's what this is. So that is the mini. And basically all I did was I took the additional guts out, left some in like this, and just covered it with washi tape. And then I just cover it with pictures and stuff. And I did use their little drop-in mini insert for pictures. So there's that. Then a cover that is recent. I've been using the A6 that's in here, but I did show an unboxing of my Chic Sparrow Outlander prints. This is not it because they returned both of my A6 and my B6 because there was a lot of bubbling on the spine. This one does have a little teeny bit, but it's so little, and there wasn't any on the B6 that came, so I just said that's fine, I'm just gonna keep it. The stitching on this one is definitely a little better than the other one, so that's a good thing. But I use this A6, it's in NAMI Cafe Notes. I can't show you these pages because I use it for taking notes when I'm talking to clients. I don't like using my actual work planner for taking notes because I feel like I have chicken scribble and I really don't like just scribbling stuff really fast, and then I feel like I've sort of messed up my planner. So because it gives me too much anxiety, I just use a separate book. I'll have this one for a while. I just wanted to use it as it's something that I have. And so I am just getting this folio to kind of mold to that so I can use that for my note taking. And then finally, let me zoom in a little bit. This is my last little guy, and this thing has become quite a workhorse. So what this is instead of the micro happy planners that have just the 4, and so they're about this big discs, I went ahead because I had a bunch of inserts for pocket size, and so I went ahead and printed those out, and I had some monthlies that were for a ring binder. I just put washi tape on the side, and then I cut the happy planner disc thing out, and then I have some printed ones for next year, but this will get me through for this year. And then I just laminated some paper from the Cocoa Daisy kit from back in March, I believe. And I used some discs that I had left over, and I basically made a cute little on-the-go planner. And this has been wonderful because, oh, I get so nervous, you guys, bringing like my ostrich. I mean, these things are so expensive. I just don't want to ruin them. So, and this has been really good because it's so little. I can still write stuff in my monthlies. Let me just do a quick flip of this one since I haven't really shown you guys much. There is a little pocket so I can put appointment cards, and then I have my monthly, and see, I literally just fill it out really quick with the stuff that I have going on. And then I made these little tabs here. So every tab's for something different. So this one is for future dates. And then I have an inbox. I have here, and then I have important dates. And then I have a notes section here. And this is SM Plans, notes, paper, and I just happy planner punched that, and this is the pocket size that she has. I did kind of mess up the printing, but I was like, oh, whatever, I just didn't have time, so I used it anyway. I just kind of flipped it back and forth. And then a piece of vellum. I have a tracker in here that I'm not using yet. Then I have on this thing here, I have my current medications and I have my doctors. And this is what's so great. When I go to the doctor's office, I just take this off and hand this to them. They print this out, hand it back to me, and I just plop it back in my planner and I'm good to go. I've already had so many people say, oh, that's so great. And then I have this little pen. It is this teeny little zebra pen. And look at this. What? Isn't that cool? And it has like a really tight clip on it. So I've just been keeping it here like this. And then I just take, whenever I'm going to the store, my list, and it slides right up like that. And I just take this just like this and cross it off as I go. It's working perfectly for me. Pocket, is just the right size. This was super cheap for me to make because I had most everything already. And even if you don't, buying printable inserts is not very expensive. Punch them with the Happy Planner punch, use some discs that you have, and you have yourself a little pocket planner that you can take with you and not ruin your nice expensive ones. So that is it. That's my final all the books August update. As I said to you guys before, with moving, chances are I'm only going to get 2 videos a week, and there may, especially as I get closer, I may not have any, or I may only have 1. So I'm just kind of making you guys aware that, you know, life is crazy for me right now. It's a wonderful journey. I'm super excited about it. It's very tiring, but it's going to be a wonderful move for us, not just moving, but putting ourselves in a better financial position and being completely debt free is something we have wanted for many, many years. And this is finally giving us that opportunity. And so we're just really super excited about that. And I thank you guys so much for watching. And I thank you for coming along with this whole entire month for the journey of All the Books August. It's a lot to take in. I get it. It's a lot of books I use for many different things. It's just my brain is complicated. And with it being this complicated, I need lots of different things to keep me in line. And I just have such a hard time rifling through only one and trying to consolidate all those things into that one. So this is what works for me. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Like and subscribe, and don't forget about my Instagram, and hit that bell for notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Wish me good luck and prayers coming my way, please, for this move and for everything to go smoothly. And I thank you guys again. Bye.